After working with 7-8-figure clients as a copywriter and helping them make millions, in this video I want to show you some advanced copywriting tactics that you can use so you can make more money for your clients or for yourself. And that's about it. That's the agenda. So let's begin. Slow and afraid from Andrew Tate. Poor people are extremely stubborn and extremely slow. I've spoken to enough in my life. So how does he know? This is the proof. They take months to convince, literally months. It's like the programming slow. Even after the brain finally processes a good idea, they don't act for weeks. A poor person will watch BDC go from 6K to 60K as you continue to tell them to buy. They finally buy after a 10x when you start selling and tell them how much profit you made. They will buy near the top and you will tell them to sell. Yeah, this is kind of like a story. I'll give you an example. And they'll sell. Yeah, stories are always more powerful to convince someone. This is the life of a coward, and it's on the bottom as you begin to tell them. This is the life of a coward, staying poor even when they have smart friends, literally telling them what to do to be rich. They don't understand speed and adaptability. The concept of foreign. They work so many hours scrapping in money. They're afraid to make a mistake and lose it. Fear. Yeah, and now he's explaining why. Because when you show people, his audience is this amount of people, slow and afraid. So this is why he's telling you. He's not just saying this out of coincidence or something. He has a purpose. So he's calling them out, then he tells them why they're like this. And when you tell them why they're like this and why you're making a mistake, why you're experiencing something, you feel like the person knows you. And you're like, okay, this person knows me, so if I were to buy from someone, it's gonna be this one. For certainty. Seems most certain is the time when the most opportunities lost, but it's not grown as vice versa. Yeah, and then he paints the fear state. Yep, that's good. I like this. The idea turned into a rich Peruvian suffered. It turned into a rich. Let's see. I'm about to show you exactly how 3 Peruvian sufferers and 10,000 sheep made me rich. How they can do the same for you. Remember this scene from Lion King? Now imagine instead of buffalo, those were sheep. And it was your job to make them all stop, turn around, eat, and sleep on command. I reckon I'd lead every single one of them sleep off the edge of a cliff by the end of my first day. Yet out in there are 3 inches looking for a frog, walking them back and forth on a 300-mile journey, year after year, without any of the sheep wandering off getting killed. Bonkers if you ask me. But here's what I find so interesting and profitable about this. While those 3 sufferers effortlessly oversee thousands. Yeah, this is the angle. Someone asked me what exactly is an angle. This is an angle. It's a unique way that the copywriter is going to say a simple idea. That's it. I don't know the simple idea yet, so we're still going to the story and the angle. Yeah, most agency owners. While those 3 sufferers effortlessly oversee thousands of sheep on a journey across hundreds of miles without losing a single one, most agency owners struggle to manage even a few clients without issues. Oh, so this is the angle, like management. While these dogs can manage 10,000 sheep, bro, how the fuck is this word said? Anyway, this just shows that you don't need to know perfect English to make 10K per month. It's insane. So he's like, just like these 3 dogs manage these 10,000 ship, whatever the fuck that is. Most agency owners can manage even a few clients. It's insane. And I was the same way a few years ago. I always knew how to get clients, terribly broke, nightmare clients from different niches, but I still had clients. And at the peak of running my first marketing agency, I managed to stack enough of these dark kickers to hit 66K per month. Now he's building authority while at the same time going into their pain, because they have nightmare clients, tire kickers, and this stuff. But he's also building authority and credibility, as you can see. Returning. Yeah, churning is leaving after X amount of months. No matter how hard I worked or how far I pushed myself, I couldn't figure out how to keep them happy enough to stick around. So just keep chasing more clients, working 6 hours a day. Yeah. Even more going to the pain. Some months would be huge, other months I'd barely make payroll. It's a miracle I didn't lose my hair. But here's a bit of information I was missing that made all the difference. And allow me and Jordan to scale up first. 197K per month. Nice. 500K per month. 18 months. See, just as those shepherds could never manage a flock of 10,000 sheep without dogs. Nah, he's connecting it back to the angle. That's very good. Because you don't want to just go with the angle. You want to... you don't want to forget about the angle. You want to talk about the angle. You want to connect it to your thing. And then you want to end with your angle again. In a smarter way. So here's... Yeah. We realized that the only way to scale our agency was this. Not you should do this. That's very good. Rather than offer recommended services, because in my case it's like thousands of other copy, we made a slight pivot. We're in position as growth partners to take care of the overall growth for our clients and just solving one specific problem like everyone else. The simple tweak, this one simple thing gave us massive leverage without us needing to learn a bunch of new skills, and allowed us to negotiate deals that would never have been able to close with a traditional marketing agency. Deals that look like this: 5K setup fee, 510K month maintain, or 5-star. Everything has to constantly chase around clients, and we don't have to worry about consistent income. We earn way more than just a few of these growing with the 50. Yep. Okay. Now this is a very good benefit. Like, you can make more money with just a few of these clients than you would have with 50 regular clients. That's good. And what I like is agency clients. He's very specific with a niche. He's very specific with the audience. Just like you say, copywriting clients, for example. So if you're tired of working harder to scale, only to those clients, like a prison and a vehicle to freedom, think about how you can reposition what you're already good at to add much value. Have a lot of less. You have more time to spend. Think you what? I'm gonna bad because I gotta go meet a client. Yeah. And like I said in the previous time, he's telling you, you need to do this in a way that you can experience benefit. This is what they tell you. They don't tell you what to actually do. Do you see this? You'll have a lot less headache. You have more time to spend. It's insane. Always hope you get something out. Anyway, hope you get something out of it because I gotta meet a client here in the UK for dinner. And now he's saying something personal. Yeah, kind of anxiety at the thought of charging your clients more money. That's no. When you write PSs, when you write this type of stuff, you want to make the PS around the angle of the email. You don't want to make it about something completely random. So if you're talking about diet in the email, you can't just... If you're ready to start going to the gym, you can't sell something different. You sell the same thing. And make it to my party in LA. Hey, parties are the best way to grow your net worth. What a hook. That's very good. Very hook. Because it's going against what they think. Because most people think parties are for dorks. Parties, you shouldn't go to them. Wednesday, I'm hosting a house party in Hollywood. Dress code. No suits. That must be 21 or older to come. We'll check IDs. Don't drive. Use Uber. Recover. 100% be town. It's like stout. You're getting at least $1 million. We charge a refundable deposit. He's doing a very good job qualifying you. Look at this. Here too. Bro, I love this. He's qualifying you very good. It's not fake. This isn't an event for beginners. Again, he's going straight at it. It's a cocktail party with millionaire business owners. Click here, apply to come. Here are the details. Millionaire cocktail party. What, when, why? Yeah, I like this. I like to do this with events. You're like, why, when, what, when, where, why. The full secret location. To network directly with Ty Lopez and other millionaire business owners is the perfect chance to build business alliances that will help you grow your net worth. Boom. Never underestimate the power of a good party, Restus. Parties are where you meet billionaires. I'm not promising billionaires at the party.
What's the most powerful force in America besides the government? And
let's see the lead actually. Let's meet in person. Come to Los Angeles, United States on Wednesday, July 10th. To meet me up with me in the 300 mastermind doing 1 million. It's not a seminar. With me. Yeah, nice reframe. This is how you want to do reframes. I've said this many times. You're like, this is not this. It's actually this. It's very easy to do.
In the 1950s, who ruled the world? The mafia. What's the most powerful force in America besides the government in the 1950s?
Good lead, good headline. I mean, good hook.
Who ruled the world?
But if you think about it, VSL hooks are like headlines. It's like a bullet.
The mafia. What's another word for the mafia? The syndicate.
By the way, if you're not subscribed yet and you're seeing this, just make sure to subscribe because I upload daily. I upload these videos daily. I upload 2 videos a day. Like, what are you doing?
You are one syndicate mafia network away from like breaking through. You know what crazy thought I have sometimes? There is a person right now that if they liked you, could fund you, your business.
He's going with the networking angle, and if you go to that event, you're gonna meet millionaire people, and so he's like, did you know that if you found just one person who liked you, he could fund you 100 million? And that's what he implies that is gonna happen in the thing. It's very good.
100 million with literally telling their accountant, hey, I believe in this guy. You know the story of WeWork? You know WeWork's going bankrupt? He went and met a guy, what's his name?
Now he's gonna try to prove that. He's gonna prove that. He's gonna show that. He's not just gonna tell that out of his ass.
To sue your son or something like that, a Japanese guy who was sitting on, I don't know, $20 billion cash. And he's like, I have this great idea I'm gonna do. And the guy's like, I like you, I believe in you. And I think he gave him 12 billion cash. 16 billion. 16 billion, sorry, I was low, 12. Who here, if you had that kind of ally, it would change your life forever? Who here has a good idea?
Bro, what a VSL.
Good business.
Look at this.
You don't know enough people.
He said 100 million just to make it more believable, because these are people. He's talking to people doing $1 million. It's what he said, and not only did he prove that by saying 100 million, but he said 16 billion. It's like a realistic promise is better than an unrealistic promise, even if that's big.
That's a crazy thing. The same guy who was given 16 billion cash for a not good idea. It went from being worth, I think, 100 billion.
For a not good idea, he's handling your objection.
Into like 80 million, basically zero. He took out almost $1 billion in cash, and it failed. And he's got a new business idea, and because he has network, they've all.
So he failed, he didn't have it, and just because he had a network, he failed again and again, and just because he had a network, he did this. Wow.
Already given him 300.
It's going very hard.
50 million. You know what he has? Not just a network, but Adam Newman effectively has a legal mafia. He goes,
legal
hey, man,
mafia.
You're in my syndicate. Nah, that didn't work out. But we're buddies. We're in this mafia together. I need 350. 350 bucks? No.
By the way, look at the music. It's like you're watching this trailer. 350
million. Sure, no problem. That's mafia dealings going on right there. One of the things that people don't understand about rich kids, it's not that the father or mother gave them money always. It's that Fred Trump introduced his son Donald to all the big real estate moguls in New York.
More proof. This is why these people are so successful.
City, and said, yeah, meet my son. He's gonna do some deals. You know, answer the phone when he calls. That's a network ally, his father, giving a referral. So guess what? If Donald Trump didn't have the dad, it's not that, now the dad did co-sign a $100 million loan, which also helps too. But the most important thing was the father gave his network to his son. If you're trying to create...
So it's not the money, it's the network. Again, he's going so hard with this. Everything he says is purposeful around this one idea. And that's what you want to do with your copy, bro. It's not about stacking benefits, it's not about this, and this. It's just having one powerful idea and then keeping it and talking about it in the entire VSL. That's it. one powerful idea.
Wealth in 2024 and win at whatever you're trying to do, how many contacts do you have in your phone? Now, a guy told me this. It doesn't count as an ally if they don't smile when they see you calling. Now let's change how many contacts are in your phone. How many millionaires can you text or call and they smile when they... And so it's not like you just got their number at a conference and you're stalking them. You can't count that one. How many people here have 100
Choosing your beliefs.
100 millionaires. Okay. You have 100?
Yeah, I said brokerage, so I have like call C-suites and connect with them.
Would they smile, all 100, if they saw you calling? So, network allies. If you could only have one of these, you just want that one. I think right
If you could have just one of these three, it would be that one. Again,
now, today, if I needed to, and I had a question, I needed a referral, I could have 1,000 millionaires or higher answer me
he's
today.
building authority indirectly right now.
I think I'd have 1,000, maybe 500. I don't know, but somewhere between 100 and 1,000
Bro, most people didn't even know 500 people.
allies. If I had to, I could reach today. So, but here's the good news: you don't need 1,000. But my hypothesis for each of you is you need at least 150 people who...
He's at least 150, and just by coincidence, it's gonna be at least 150 in the event. That's what he's doing.
know you can call on. Obviously, you don't talk to them every day. I was talking to somebody about, they were asking a referral for a lawyer. Okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna get referrals for everything, lawyers, whatever. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you. Hope you got some value out of this. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you.